Hello coders, I hope you are coding well. In the previous video, we created storage service with all the required methods in our Angular application. And in today's video, we will create role-based navigation bar in our Angular application. So let's get started. So in our Angular application, to create the role-based navigation bar, first of all, we need to open app.component.ts, and in this file we need to create variables to determine what type of user is logged in, and after this we will create logout method as well. So for the first variable we need to create to check if normal user is logged in, and we will name this variable as is user logged in. And after this, for the data type we will give this as boolean, and after this we need to set the value, so we will use user storage service, and after this we will call a method is user logged in. So if normal user is logged in our application, this is user logged in will be true, otherwise it will be false. And after this we will create another variable is admin logged in, and after this for the data type we will give this as boolean, and then for the value we will again use user storage service, and this time we will call is admin logged in method. And after this we will create a constructor in this component, and in this constructor we will inject router, and after this we will click on quick fix and we will import it from angular/router. And after this we will create ng-on-init method in this component, and in this ng-on-init method we need to check the router change events, and if the change will happen we will update our values of is user logged in and is admin logged in variables. And to do this we will use our router, and after this we will call dot events, and after this we will subscribe to these events, and after this we will name this as event and we will write an arrow function. And in the body of this function now we need to update our variables, so we will write this dot is user logged in, and after this for the value we will use our user storage service and we will call is user logged in method. And after this we need to update the value of is admin logged in, so we will again write this dot is admin logged in, and after this we will write user storage service and we will call is admin logged in method. And with this our code is completed related to logged in user type. Now we need to create a method for the logout, and we will name this method as logout. And in the body of this method, first of all we need to remove the user from the storage service, and after this we will redirect the user to the login page. And to do this we will use our user storage service and we will call sign out method. And in this sign out method we are removing the user from the storage, and after this we need to redirect the user, so we will use router, and after this we will call navigate by URL method, and in this method we need to pass the URL and we will give this as login. And with this our TS code is completed. Now let's save this file, and after this we will open app.component.html, and in this file we need to write the HTML code to show the different navigation bars. And to do this, first of all we need to add if condition on this NZ header, and we will only show this NZ header when no one is logged in. And to do this we will create a div, and after this we will copy the ending tag of this div, and after this we will wrap this NZ header inside this div. And after this on this div we will write ng if condition, and in this if condition we will use not sign and then we will mention is user logged in, and after this we will write and operator, and then we will again use not sign and we will write is admin logged in. So if neither user nor admin is logged in, then only we will show this navigation bar with sign up and login buttons. Now we need to create navigation bar for the admin. So we will copy this div and we will paste it here. And after this we need to update the if condition, and we will keep only is admin logged in this if condition, and in this case if the admin is logged in then only we will show this header. And after this we need to update the content of this navigation bar, and first of all we need to update the router link for our quiz app title, And to do this, we will replace this slash login route with slash admin slash dashboard. And after this, we need to update the buttons. And first of all, we will show the dashboard button to the admin. So we will replace this sign up text with dashboard. And after this, we need to update the link in the router URL, and we will replace this slash register with slash admin slash dashboard. And after this, we need to give a button to create the test. So we will replace this login button with create test. And after this, for the router link, we will give this as slash admin slash create test. And as of now, we don't have these dashboard and create test routes, but we will create them in the future. And after this, we need to give a button to view the results to the admin. So we will duplicate our a tag for the create test. And after this, we will replace this create test with view results. And after this, we will update the router link, and we will mention slash admin slash view test results. And after this, we need to give a button for the logout. So we will duplicate our a tag for the view results one more time. And after this, we will update the view result text with logout text. And after this, on the click of this button, we need to call the logout method. So we will remove this router link and a router link active properties. And after this, we will use click event of this button, and on the click we will call logout method. And with this, our navigation bar is completed for the admin. Now we need to create navigation bar for the user. So we will copy this div and we will paste it here. And after this, we need to update the if condition, and we will show this div only if normal user is logged in. And after this, we need to update the router link for the quiz app button. And to do this, we will replace this slash admin slash dashboard with slash user slash dashboard. And after this, we need to update the buttons. And first of all, we need to show the dashboard button for the user. So in this button, we will update the router link, and we will replace this admin with user. So the route will be slash user slash dashboard. And after this, we will remove this a tag button for the create test. And after this, we will show the last button as view results. And for this view results button, we will update the router link, and we will replace this admin with user. And with this, our navigation bar for the user is completed as well. Now let's save this file. And after this, we need to update the code in the login component to save the user in the storage. So we will open login.component.ts, and in this file, in the submit form method, after the successful API call, we need to create a user object. So we will create a constant, and we will name this as user. And after this, in this object, we need to set the ID and the role of the user. So to set the ID, we will call res.id, and we will name this as ID. And after this, to set the role, we will call res.role. And after this, we need to store this user in the storage. So we will use user storage service. And after this, we will call save user method. And in this method, we will pass user. And with this, our code is completed to save the user in the storage. Now let's save this file and let's run our application. And as you can see, our application is up without any errors. Now let's go to the browser and let's validate the functionality of role-based navigation bars. So in the browser, as you can see, if no user is logged in, it is showing the navigation bar with the sign up and login buttons. Now let's click on this login button. And after this, let's log in as admin, and for the email I will give admin@gmail.com. And after this, for the password I will give admin. And after this, I will click on this login button, and as you can see, we got the message login success. Now let's refresh our page, and as you can see, our navigation bar got updated, and now we can see the buttons of dashboard, create test, view results, and logout. And after this, to log out this user, we will click on this logout button, and as you can see, we got redirected to the login route, and our navigation bar got updated automatically, and now we can see only sign up and login button. And after this, let's give the details of user to log in. And for the email, I will give root@gmail.com. And after this, for the password, I will give root, and then I will click on this login button. And as you can see, we got login success message. And after this, we will refresh this page again. And as you can see, our navigation bar got updated, and now we can see the buttons for dashboard, view results, and log out. And after this, let's click on the logout button again. And as you can see, we got back to login page and our navigation bar got updated. And that's it for today's video. In the next video, we will create admin and user module in our Angular application with routing. And after this, we will write the code to redirect the user to the admin dashboard or user dashboard automatically after the login.